What's up? What's up? You good, guys? You good? You good? You good? It's your boy Mungai again with another video. As you can see from the title of the video, I'll be talking about tonight's match. It is Spurs versus United, or United versus Spurs, and this video will be very, very short. I hate Spurs. Every Chelsea fan hates Spurs. We hate their guts. We hate the team. We hate their football club. We hate the stadium. We hate the players. We just hate everything. Hey, we even hate the groundsman, man. just because. Anyways, I'm joking. I'll try to give my input for every team, and I'd say my own honest opinion for I'd say that how the match will go, and the important players for each team, and who will be pivotal. Who will be pivotal, and I think it's only right maybe just to say right now. I think the only two players in the Tottenham team who will be very pivotal for that coach, Ange Postecoglou. One, it will be James Maddison, and two, Heung-min Son. Okay, you can creep in Dejan Kulusevski, it's true, or even Udogi, but I don't think Udogi isn't an elite player when it comes to big matches. He is good. I'm not saying that he is crap. No, he is good at what he does. He's just good. But I'm saying when it comes to such kind of matches, to win a trophy, you need elite players. You need players who will pick a pass, who will actually shoot a shot that you cannot even think of. So in the Tottenham lineup, I'd go for Dejan Kulusevski, James Maddison, and Heung-min Son. And even maybe you can creep in, I'd say Solanke, but his form has dipped. Like, it has plummeted, like, in an exponential way. And I don't think they'll have it in them, at the end of the match. They will start aggressively. They will press. That team knows how to press. They will press. They will try to win the ball back as fast as possible during the fast opening minutes. But the problem with Tottenham, they usually have an exposed back. I mean, you cannot rely on their defense. But players like Romero, they usually act as if they're in a gang. They like being aggressive for no reason. So in this match, if he has to win a Europa League, because I know he won the World Cup in fraudulent ways, because I still believe Messi won it through cheating and lying. So anyways, a winner is a winner. That's another story. But for Romero, if he has to win this trophy for himself, he really has to remain calm and silent, and he has to control his emotions during the match. Mickey van der Ven, he is a good defender, by the way. Personally, he's very good. If he was in Chelsea, I wouldn't have entertained any form of selling or any form of loaning him. No, he is a good defender. But I think with the recent history of injuries for him and even the whole team, they will try and give their best, for like the opening minutes, all of them, and only few players. Don't know what the fuck is happening to me today. I can't even speak properly. That's a problem with even talking about Spurs. I can't even talk about them properly. Fuck you. With what was I saying? Spurs is just fucking me up, man. With Spurs, yes, with Spurs, if the only players who will try and reserve their energy for the betterment of the team is just Kulusevski and Heung-min Son. But they will have to really try and use Son in specific moments, because they cannot use him every single now and then for counter-attack and pressing, because I think he's the best player in that team. There's no one else. Next to him, maybe James Maddison and Kulusevski, no one else who can actually match to his greatness in that team. So before I give my predictions, I'll also say the important players for United during this match. I'd say number one, personally, I believe Bruno Fernandes will play. He will play. If he plays bad, I don't know. Then it's either he's calling me stupid from another dimension. But I think during the big stage he will perform. I think he wants to perform. He wants to prove the doubters wrong, and he wants to prove himself that yes, I am still good at what I do. If it's not Bruno Fernandes, the defense, maybe Lenioro, Delict, and Mazraoui. Those three players are very good at what they do. In the midfield, I'd say it's still Bruno, Kobe Mainu. Kobe will be very pivotal in this match. Kobe is the X factor here. It's not even Bruno, it's Kobe. Kobe Mainu, if he plays, he will win that match for United. I am so sure about this. His way of passing, his way of shooting, his way of looking and actually, looking for an opportunity to pass it to a free player. I think his way of playing is not preferred, or actually, okay, I'll not say preferred, but it's usually not praised enough, because in our team in Chelsea, our own version of Kobe Mainu is Enzo Fernandez. The guy will look for a pass and you will get that pass. He knows how to pass, Enzo Fernandez. So Kobe Mainu will be very important. But now, all of this will only depend on the attackers. The good attacker there is Amad Diallo. In the left wing, who can actually play there? I don't know. Man United is just shit, man. You guys are just bad at when it comes to attacking, Like, you have reputable defenders, you have good midfielders. I'm saying good so far, apart from few. Don't tell me Mason Mount. He isn't good. Right now he's underwhelming. But when it comes to the attack phase, come on. You loaned out your only best player who can run in behind, Marcus Rashford and even Sancho. But I don't know. It's only Ahmad. I only see Ahmad Diallo performing, and God knows what if Højlund decides to play his game, if he decides to just let bygones be bygones, and if he'll be sold, let him be sold, and decides to give his heart for this match, fine. But I don't think he will perform. He will try. He might score, but in my prediction, there'll be a lot of goals, and he might score, or he might not score. He might even miss, but he might even get a red card, But I don't know how United will score. Maybe through a corner, because of their defenders. They're big guys with Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire and Matthias de Ligt. They are big defenders. They are good at what they do, when it comes to scoring headers. So, now, this is the most important bit of this video, the prediction part. The players who will actually win the match for which team, the players who will stand out, and, the scorelines and all other things, and which manager needs this trophy more. But before, I think it's better I say which manager needs this trophy more, which clubs needs this trophy more. I think I'd say United need this trophy for themselves a little more than Spurs, because in a coach perspective, in a manager's perspective, especially Ruben Amorim, he came in to United believing in himself. He thought United just needed some, tinkering here and there, and everything will be fine. But when he came, he saw how people are actually training, how the level is so low. I think you know who I'm talking about. So he started to question himself. He started to see the results dipping, and he's questioning his level of being a coach, a manager. But he kept on, and he keeps on believing in himself. I still believe Ruben Amorim is a good coach. He just needs the right players and the right environment, which he's trying to build, not only for himself, but for the team and for the club and for the fans. And I think he wants this win more than Ange, because he wants to prove himself once again that he still has it. You know, I can see it in him. He doesn't care. He wants to win. He doesn't care if you'll actually use dark arts. He doesn't care if he'll get a red card. As long as he'll be the one lifting that trophy at the end of the match, that's what he wants. And I see that a lot in him. I believe in him because he believes in himself. That's one thing. But with Ange, I think Ange is more focused on relying on the players. You know, he wants the players to think for themselves once they're in the pitch. I'm not saying that he's a bad coach. I'm not saying he's a low-level coach. No, managing Tottenham Hotspur as much as we usually, take digs at them as a club. It's a big club, and any manager who tries to manage a big club, they have big balls. So Ange, I don't think he has it in him. He will try. He will try. He might try to tinker with the team. He might try to give new ideas to the team. But when it comes to the match, when it's there, he might be animated here and there. But once they get equalized, or maybe once they get scored, once they get what's this word? I forgot its name. I'm so bad at English. When they don't score, maybe when they 1-0 down or 2-0 down, I think his morale will go down, as opposed to maybe Ruben Amorim. I think with Ruben Amorim, he won't go down. I don't think even if Tottenham will score, Ruben Amorim will try and tinker with the team. He will try and improve in whatever way. And as I said, the most important player in that team, in United's team, are the midfielders. Two midfielders, which is Kobe Mainoo and Bruno Fernandes. And in the defense, those three guys, or four guys, Lenny Yoro, Matthias de Ligt, Harry Maguire, and Mazraoui. Mazraoui will be very important in this team, in this match rather. So, my prediction now. I am seeing, well, the way Tottenham usually sets up, they like playing aggressive. They like to pressure, and they will leave space behind, at the back. For God knows why. At such a high game, I don't know why, but I see them getting, I see them concede, some goals. Maybe they will leak in some goals. Let's say 4 goals, honestly. And with United, it will be a close game. But you have to see how, well, the defense, United's defense is very good. I'm telling you. When they try and actually play well, no one will score. I still believe in their defense, especially De Ligt and Mazraoui and Lenny Yoro. I think they will try and control Tottenham's attack. I think if they are on it, So I see a 4-1 win. A 4-1 win will be